Any questions before starting? So till now we have discussed simple programming language, object-oriented programming language, and Java is an independent programming language, secured, robust programming language. That's what we discussed. These are the features. Now, next one is architecture neutral. So as I mentioned, Java is a platform independent. So it doesn't depend on any other platform, right? It is a Linux machine or Windows machine or Mac machine, a Solaris Spark or Solaris. It doesn't matter for that. So you write once a Java code, same code you can run even other platforms also. Even architecture neutral means you can run on 64-bit machine or 32-bit machine. Any architecture you can run, any processor you can run. So that's why Java is a architecture neutral. It doesn't depend on the what architecture you want to run Java code, because it's a platform independent, architecture neutral, and portable language. Because of Java code is so converted into bytecode. Bytecode is common to all the platforms. That is the reason. So it's a platform independent, architecture neutral, and so portable language. Portable means what? You can carry forward same code to other platforms also. That's what the portability, right? So here also same, for example, you have written the Java code on the Windows machine. You can run same code in the Linux machine or MacBook or Solaris Spark or Solaris. Any other platforms you can run. So that's why Java is a architecture neutral portable language. So and also Java is a high performance language because so it executes your Java bytecode very close to the native languages. That's why it's a high performance language. And distributed programming language. So why you can say it's a distributed programming language? Java is a distributed programming language. So because basically you can deploy all your applications in one place, and if you have internet you can access from anywhere. So that kind of applications you can develop with RMI, EZB and Spring Boot concepts, and that will be helpful to develop the robust applications. And also multi-threaded. See, multi-threaded is a very important concept for any other programming language also. Not only for Java, other programming languages also, this multi-threading concept is important. Suppose, what is this multi-threading, sir, you can ask. So first let me give an example, then we'll go to what is multi-threading. So you are accessing a video, right? Same video I can access. So some other can access. All our team members can access same our class video, for example. So I uploaded this class video and you are accessing, somebody accessing. How it is possible same video is accessed by multiple people? So one resource is accessed by multiple people. How is it possible? Because multi-threading concept. So any multimedia or web applications must follow this multi-threading concepts. So what will happen here is, a thread is nothing but a separate program. So a separate program, for example, same resource if you are accessing by multiple people, for each person one thread will create for the same resource. Resource is same, it occupies the same memory, but it will be served to multiple people by threading concept. So the thread is a separate program which executes concurrently, parallelly. Same resource will be served for all the people, whoever wants to access parallelly. You are accessing, I can also access the same point of time. That's what the multi-threading concept. Okay, so This multi-threading advantage is it doesn't occupy a memory. Extra memory it won't occupy. Same memory will be reused. Same memory will be reused. And so then it will be served for each person, one thread will create. And you can access, I can access same time also. That's all possible, and that's why all multimedia and web applications must follow this multi-threading concept. That's a multi-threading, and Java supports that multi-threading. So Java is a dynamic programming language. So it supports dynamic programming concept. So there are so many Java class files are there. You don't need all of them, right? For example, you are using a simple program, you don't need all of them. So on the need basis, on the demand, it will load only that particular class. That's a dynamic programming language means. So these are all the features of Java. What are all the features of Java? Java is a simple programming language, object-oriented, multi-threaded, dynamic, high performance, robust, secured, object-oriented, platform independent, robust, and portable, architecture neutral programming language. That's all the features of Java. Okay, just know them. Okay, so but one question, interview question they're asking is why Java is a platform independent. So just give that explanation, whatever I have given, that's more than enough. Okay, yeah, next. So let's understand what is the difference between JDK, JRE and JVM. So this is a very, very important interview question also. So please pay attention here, understand what is JVM. So JVM, just now we understood, right? When you install Java, JVM is part of that Java virtual machine. So JVM is an abstract machine, so which is mainly used to execute your Java code, which executes your Java code. So compilation, there are two categories. One is compilation, another one is execution, runtime. So the compilation is done by Java compiler, that is Java C. Another one, execution is done by all the execution and happens inside the JVM. That's a JVM. Let's understand JVM, what it will do. JVM will perform 4 tasks. First one is Java loads the code. First task. JVM performs that task, loading the class files into JVM by class loader component, right? Class loader component will do that task. So second task is verifies the code. The code is bytecode is proper or not, it verifies. Third one is execute the code. JVM does that execution. And fourth point, JVM provides a runtime environment. To run your program, you need an environment, right? That runtime environment is going to be provided by JVM. Okay, so JVM is an abstract machine which you use to execute your Java code. So what are the 4 tasks JVM will perform? So one is loads the code, verifies the code, executes the code, and provides a runtime environment. So these are the 4 tasks it performs. So what are the different layers of JVM? So what are the different layers of JVM? So JVM has, these are the components: class loader, runtime memory or data area, execution engine, and these are the 3 layers will be there in the JVM inside. That's the architecture of JVM. Internal architecture of JVM. What are the 3 things? Class loader, memory area, execution engine. So the class loader has again 3 types of class loaders are there. So class loader main purpose is it loads all the class files into JVM. That's a class loader responsibility. So class loader, again you have a loading, linking and initialization, but these are the So once the file is loaded, and it will link to the respective memory areas and then initialize them. That's what this loading, linking, and initialization. And a class loaders, again, 3 types are there. So that I will explain, but let's understand the second part, a memory area. So what are the different memory areas we have? Method area, heap area, stack area, PC register, native method stacks. So what are the different memory areas? Method area, heap area, stack area, native method stack, PC register. These are the memory areas. So once the memory areas are done, we have a execution engine. So what is this execution engine? So as I mentioned in the previous topic, so there is an execution engine. Again, you have an interpreter. One is the component, JIT compiler, garbage collector. These are the 3 components are there inside the execution engine. What are the 3 components inside the execution engine? Interpreter, JIT compiler, garbage collector. These are the 3 components. And another library is native method library, and so this is the Java code. So that is all available in these libraries. So this is the internal architecture of JVM. So what are the 3 components of JVM? Class loader. Second one, memory area. Third one, execution engine. And fourth one, you can say libraries. You can just simply say libraries, okay? Simply say libraries. So these are the internal architecture of JVM. So class loader responsibilities, it loads all the class files into JVM. So what are the different class loaders? We have 3 types of class loaders are there. Bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, and application class loader. These are the 3 types of class loaders which all loads different classes. Basically different classes it will load. Then it will link and then initialize them. That's what the class loaders means. Okay. And then, so you don't need very deep, okay? So just know what are the different type of class loaders. So bootstrap class loader. So this is the root class loader. So it is the super class of extension class loader. So extension class loader is the subclass and bootstrap class loader is the parent class. So which loads all the rt.jar file like java.lang, java.net, java.util, java.io. These are the default packages, default code. Those are all loaded by bootstrap class loader. And the extension class loader will load all these extent directory. There are so many jar files will be there. All those jar files will be loaded into JVM by this extension class loader. So this is the subclass of bootstrap class loader and superclass of application class loader. So this loads all the extensions available in the, so this extent directory, so many libraries will be there. So application class loader, this is the final class loader. So basically all the classes which are available in the class path that will be loaded by this application class loader. These are the 3 types of class loaders. Generally we will get a issues sometimes, class not found exception, no class def found error. These are the so exceptions you will get if the class is not able to find it. So why you will get these exceptions? If the parent class loader is unable to find a class in your class path, then it will throw an error. So no class def found error, class not found exception error, those will be loaded. And this linking, so don't worry about this, all we don't need much. And then let's move on to the memory areas. So the memory areas I already explained here. So the memory areas are method area. So this is when the class is loaded, that time if any static data, that will come and store in this method area. When any runtime data, so like runtime you are creating objects, that will go and store in the heap memory area. And a stack memory which stores a temporary data or local data which stores in the stack memory. So PC register, the current execution instruction will be registered with one number, that is the PC register, program counter register we call this, complete form program counter register. So what it will store, current execution line address will be there in this PC register. Native method stack, any other libraries, methods if you are calling, that will come and store in this memory area. This is the all the different types of memory. I am going to come back this area one more time when we are discussing on the variable topic. So while discussing the variable topics, I can come and explain what data it will store in each memory. I will clearly explain that time. So it's just giving a very high level, but yeah, you have to explain this way while selfie video doing that time. So execution engine. So from this memory, it will pick the bytecode stream, and the interpreter will execute line by line code byte stream and provides the output to us. And what this will do, this will improve the execution speed. So the just-in-time compiler, JIT compiler, just-in-time compiler will execute the execution process will improve, the performance will improve, execution speed will improve by this just-in-time compiler. Not Java compiler is different, this is different, don't confuse, okay? Garbage collector, basically any unused objects are there, those will be cleaned up by the garbage collector. So when you clean up, automatically the memory will be freed up, right? The performance will improve. So that's what this garbage collector responsibility. So very high level, just talk about this JVM. Any questions before going for the next topic, JRE and JDK?
I think we are good.
Sorry?
I'm good.
Good. Okay. Any other questions on JVM?
No, sir. No, sir. It's clear.
Harika, Monica, so Prasanthi, it's very basics. So any questions you can ask. Swarna, are you all good?
Yes, sir, we are good.
Okay. So next one is JRE. What is JRE? JRE is a Java runtime environment. If you want to run your program on your any machine, at least you should have a JRE in your machine. Otherwise, Java code won't execute. So if you want to execute or run your program, you need a JRE in your machine. That's what this. So JRE provides a runtime environment for your program to execute it. It's basically it provides an environment to run your code. What are the code you have written? That's a JRE will do that. So JRE is this is the one. It's a combination of JVM plus set of library files and other files is called JRE. So JRE provides a runtime environment, and it is also called Java RTE, and it is mainly a combination of JVM plus set of library files and other files is called JRE. Then what is JDK? JDK is Java Development Kit. So Java Development Kit, if you want to develop Java applications, you need JDK. So if you want to develop Java applications and applets, you need JDK in your machine. So we'll install this, don't worry, after this topic. We're going to install first Java. Whoever doesn't have will install Java on your machines. So JDK is an implementation of, so different people will have their own JDKs, but pure JDK so comes from Oracle. Any changes, anything comes from Oracle only. So there are lot of components are there in the JDK. So JDK means JRE plus development tools. What are the development tools? Like interpreter, compiler, archiver, document generator, all these are development tools. For us, Java C and Java are the tools. Java C is the compiler. Java is for execution, you will use this command, Java command, Java tool. So JDK means JRE plus development tools is called JDK. So, sir, you are telling JRE separate and JDK separate? Till Java 8 version, JRE and JDK was shown separately. Two folders. I don't know, I have that. Let me see whether I have or not. You have to go to program files. x86, I think I have two. I removed Java. I removed completely. I cleaned up, but yeah. So whoever has Java 8, you can see two folders. One is JRE folder, another one is JDK folder. But Java 9 onwards, they are showing only one, that is JDK. Why they have shown only one? JRE is part of JDK. Separately, you don't need to show again. That's why they stopped that. So JDK, you're going to have now only JDK folder. That is in the current versions, you will have only JDK folder. So let me show you that. See this, if you go to C program files, Java, see JDK. So Java 9 onwards it started, JDK 11, JDK 17. So we will have a JDK 17. We are going to install JDK 17 or JDK 21 or 22, whichever you want, you can install now. So for us, JDK 17 is more than enough. Okay, we'll install this JDK 17. Okay, so the path of JDK is Java is C program files Java JDK. Sir, we don't have. Don't worry, we will install. Okay, I also installed this. Before I don't have that. So we'll install. Okay. So that's all about JVM, JRE and JDK. Very important. This is a very important interview question. And they will ask, explain about JVM architecture. Please make a note. You don't need to read entire thing. Whatever I explained, make a note. Your own notes you prepare and talk in our selfie video. I'm not saying, sir, you have given a lot of content. Do I need to read everything? No, no need. Whatever I explained, make your own notes. That's enough. For us, that's enough. As a tester, you just whatever the points I explained, what are the different JVM components, and just talk about what component is doing. That's enough. Okay. Now let's talk about JRE and JDK also. Anyway, I'm going to give this all this, and here I have given all the questions. Can you see all this? These are the questions I have given here. Okay, these questions I'll post there. Don't worry. So that's all. So can you all check? Okay, before going for the installations, can you all clear on these topics or any doubts? So we discussed the features and JRE, JDK, JVM. Any questions on this?
Good on those topics.
Hmm?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah,
Amrita?
Yes, sir.
yeah, sir. All clear, sir.
Okay. Any, what about others?
Yes.
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get start about installations. So we'll start the installations. So first, you need to check whether you have Java or not. How can you check? There are many ways you can check. The first way is, you can see in the left bottom side there is a search option. So go there, type cmd command and open this cmd and just type Java space minus version. So I think my Java is not recognizing, but fine. Yeah, generally you will get here which Java version you have, it will be shown to you. So that will be shown to you. Maybe JDK 17 it will show. I have some problem with my Java, so don't worry about that. Other way to find out is go to C drive, your Explorer, Windows Explorer, click on this C drive, then look for the right hand side, there is a program files. In the program files, click on the program files and see, look for here any Java folder is there. I have a Java folder. Go inside the Java folder if you have a Java folder. If you don't have a Java folder, don't worry, we will install now. And you see whether what Java you have. JDK 17 I have, JDK 11 also I have. So I can use JDK 17. Okay, one is enough. You don't need both. Okay. So that's the how you can check whether you have Java or not. Okay. If you don't have this folder in the program files, and we will install now. So what are the softwares we are going to install is, first we need to install one is Java. Java 17 will install. Second one is we need Notepad++.
Sir, JDK 17
Yeah. So next one
is
is
JDK 17.
Eclipse IDE, and next one is VS Code and IntelliJ. So these are the IDE tools, and this is the Java software. And this is basically Notepad++ will support any programming language. That's why we should have this Notepad++. So you can write a Java file or Python or C#, whatever the format extension it will support. So that's why we should have this Notepad++ software mandatory in your machines. That's why I support all these softwares. Okay. I want to see all of you. Can you come on video, and I want to see how many of you have Java. Can you just give?
I have Java 22 on my machine.
Okay, good. Yeah, 22 is fine. Next, Bhargav, you have?
Yes, sir. Sir, just a small doubt, sir. I'm using Mac, sir.
Mhm.
These are all to support, but no, Notepad
Okay,
does not
so
support in my system, sir.
automatically Mac it will be there. Okay, so you don't need to worry about
Yes,
that.
sir.
Okay,
I install everything, sir. Everything
okay,
except
very good.
Notepad Plus. I install everything, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Good. Amrita, so what Java version you have?
So I don't know what Java I have, so let me check.
Can you share your screen?
Okay.
I told you the format how to find your Java version. Can you
I
do that?
did, but it doesn't show me anything.
Can you share your screen? We'll find out.
Okay.
You have to do that. You have to learn. These are very important basics. These are all you should know. So if somebody asks you what Java you have, if you join in a company, they will ask. You should be able to find it out. How can you find it? In the left panel, search, there is a search option in the Windows search. Just type
So,
CMD.
are you able to see my
No, I
screen?
cannot see your screen. Yeah, no. Go to left, no, bottom left. You have a search, right? Bottom
Yeah.
left.
I search the command prompt.
CMD. Just type CMD or command prompt. Anything. I cannot see your. I can see your VS Code.
Oh, okay. One
I
second.
cannot see your screen. Maybe you have to share your entire screen. Then only we can see that. Okay.
1 second.
You can minimize. So just left bottom, you can see there is a search icon, torch icon will be there, right? So there you can just type CMD or command prompt, something like that. And you can see that. But still I cannot see your screen. Okay. So I think, so almost we are done. I have another meeting. We can, yeah. Can you, small, I'll type small, okay? Small. Just type all small. JAVA space minus version. VRSI1. Can you all try this? See what version it is showing, Amrita, for you? Read there. It is visible, right? For you.
17.
Java 17. You have a Java 17. We are good. Okay. That's how we need to find out which Java you have. Now you got
Oh,
right how to find the
yes.
Java version.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So please do the same thing others also. Okay, tomorrow we'll install the Java and everything and we'll sync up. Tomorrow also we have a class. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Okay.